And tonight we continue our two-part series with Oklahomans who have served our country but are now up against a real estate market that even veterans are finding difficult to battle.
Here's News 4's Jolene Cheney.
We've been married 8 years this summer.
Jared and Wendy Swart are expecting their second child and expected to have closed by now on a home for their growing family.
I did 3 years of active duty in the United States Marine Corps, and I am currently in the United States Marine Corps Reserves.
They decided on a VA loan because there is no down payment. Sounds great, right? But the incentive is bittersweet.
We went from having like a dream list to now we're just like, okay, is this a safe neighborhood? If this is a safe neighborhood, we'll try to put an offer in on this house. And so that's been one big frustration. Another one is our realtor has told us because we're using VA loan, we're only getting to look at 1/3 of the homes that are on the market because that's how many people have decided they're not going to accept VA offers.
The reason? Low VA appraisals.
I've had appraisals come up as much as $55,000 short. I have to go back to the seller and say, take $55,000 off of your property. And what do you think they're going to tell me? Yeah. So they say no, then the veteran has lost their appraisal money. They've lost all their inspection money.
Wendy Foreman's family's been buying and selling Oklahoma real estate for generations.
There has to be some sort of overhaul of the VA appraisal system.
This current market often has her between a rock and a hard place, though.
The buying agent is heartbreaking. On the selling side, it's heartbreaking because you want the veteran to have the house. And I have to warn the sellers that, we are running a risk.
The main obstacles are this: low supply. There are more buyers in the market than homes. VA appraisals typically come in thousands of dollars under asking price, almost shutting veterans out altogether. And it's hard to compete with cash, especially cash offers over the asking price, many from large nationwide investors. Wendy sells them houses too.
They're buying quite a bit, and they're paying top dollar. And I bet they've bought 200 houses already.
But why Oklahoma?
Oklahoma's always been a very stable market, property value-wise.
Christopher Price has been in the Oklahoma mortgage industry since the early 90s and has even helped write legislation to regulate it.
Oklahoma did not have the same experience in '08 in the housing market that most people did. We didn't have overinflated values. We didn't have the major loss of equity that most people experience. So because we didn't have overinflated values to start with.
And we don't now either, making Oklahoma a very attractive investment.
Department of Tourism has been proactively marketing to people in California for the past 2 years during COVID, enticing them to come to Oklahoma where we have more lax laws.
When Representative Mickey Dolenz isn't here at the state capitol, he's selling insurance and noticed a trend: out-of-state customers insuring in-state property.
There are corporate landlords that recognize the value of homes. I mean, they own 20,000, 30,000 different units, single-family dwellings.
Dolenz is requesting an interim study.
I decided that we should do something. I believe in capitalism. I also believe in regulated capitalism. I think that Oklahoma should have a fair shot at home ownership if that's what they choose. Currently in this environment, that's just not attainable.
2 broken contracts later, the Swartz house is boxed up, but the sellers backed out.
We were told on Tuesday night that he wanted to withdraw and try to find a cash offer. We're just going to keep trying. Eventually, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what our realtor says. There's a house out there for you. It's just we've got to find it.
Well, Jolene spoke with the Veterans Administration and their benefits part of their service in D.C. They tell her they don't see any problems with their loan and appraisal process and have even met with lawmakers about it. Just this year, they've implemented more appraisers in the Oklahoma market to help alleviate any delays for veterans utilizing the VA loan program. They also add buyers can ask the VA for a second look at an appraisal if the buyer feels it isn't accurate.